Hello, this is LMB Simmer and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another episode of Rags to Reaper. We're starting off where we left off, except for I did play test and look up and get the thing to fix what we were doing. So now we need to play with a toy from the toy box. Aiden is awake. I think it was a holiday, was it? I think it's Winterfest. Yeah, it's Winterfest where we're going to let him have the day off from school. It says he wants to do presents, and he doesn't really care about that one. Maybe this one is not hearted, but festive spirit. So he wants to be jolly with family, and he definitely wants to see Father Winter. So we'll definitely take that into consideration. First, we're just going to have him play with the action hero guy. Take on a formative challenge. We'll click that for him. What do we got going on here? Complete event quest. And so she wants to complete the event quest, huh? And self-actualize. Needs to embrace the truth. Choose to embrace the, click on the sim and choose to embrace the cringe. Alright, why don't you embrace your cringe, girl? And then I need you to take a nap or sleep for now because you're very tired. I didn't get that one before she went. Okay, where are we at with this? Okay, so I need to look at all these notifications. Okay, he reached creativity level 2. Nicoletta envisioned a new adventure, projecting herself into the role of the toy she played with. Another great moment of bonding and friendship with her stuffed animal. Now she is getting sleepy from all the excitement from today. I thought we were doing this with Adrian, but okay. Oh, and then Adrian, not the mom, was fine with it. Okay, we really got to get that. Is for the next 12 hours. My goodness, this is just not working. Okay, so this one is still locked, so we still are working towards that. We're so far behind in this. What have we got to no, I want the quests. Thank you. Place a stuffed animal near a bed. Okay, so he's playing with the toy box. We need to place the stuffed animal near the bed. I mean, it was near his bed to original beginning. Hey, is that his dad? Let's go ahead. You're supposed to be able to drag these. My drag wasn't working in my other game save either, so this is not great. But yeah, so in my other game save, it wasn't working for dragging either. Excuse me. Thank you. So I don't know if that's close enough to the bed or if it's got to be like right next to the bed. So maybe we'll place them like that for now. We'll see if this works when we go into live mode because the drop drag is not working. I am going to keep this one for the other baby, but we don't need 3 toy chests. So I'm also going to get rid of this extra toy box. We're losing some money probably on all this stuff, but that's fine. I'm gonna have him take a nap. We definitely need to buy a Christmas tree if it is Winterfest, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that too real quick. A small pile of presents, and so this also didn't fit on the mantle, so that's why it's over here, but now I kind of need this space, so I'm going to, oops, no, please go back. No, we're not saving, go back. Oh my God. What did you do with the household? Oh my goodness. Okay, get off of that, thank you. Oh my God, is the household back to normal? Is something missing? Oh my gosh, that was scary. I'm not sure, this is terrible. Okay, I think everything else is okay. I think what I'm hearing is doggies walking around, so I think we're okay there too. It's kind of scary and creepy. Okay, I need that to go there. Whew. This rabbit tabbit thing, he was originally going to put in his inventory, but he doesn't need it, but we're going to keep it for the other kid. And now I want a tree, so let me type in tree because we want a Christmas tree. And see miscellaneous decorations. Yes, here is the Christmas trees. So, evergreen holiday tree, or this one. I think we'll do this one, and then we'll have them. Oh, it's not gonna fit, is it? These things are so huge. If I put it here, it'll block them, but they can still get around through the couch. I don't know. Let's put the Wabbit tablet over there. Let's put those down. Do not give me that stuff right now. Let's put this box, oh, that toy box we don't need. We're probably also losing money on it again. We'll put the Christmas tree here. We'll have them decorate it when they wake up and add presents. I think you can add presents to it, but we'll find out if this is the one that they can add presents to, or if we have to have a separate pile of presents under the tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to go take that nap. What is this? Play hide and seek. Sure, we'll eventually get to that. Can you not get to your bed though because of that? I wouldn't put it past it. And because I did what I did, yeah, it's totally not. You need to sleep, lady. Nicoletta, get some rest. We gotta move your person in soon. Friends forever. A new day arrives, but uncertainty looms. Together, the companions grapple with the inevitable, seeking courage in the face of powerlessness. Okay, after an exciting and adventurous day with a new friend, it's time to sleep it off and get ready for tomorrow. What new adventures awaits? Okay, so I think we've officially entered the second week of that, and then of course this one unlocked the Willow Creek magnet, so that one's been claimed. Okay, so these have all been claimed, right? Yes, okay, claimed. So we're working on the jellyfish bracelets now and the rest of this stuff. So what does he have to do? He has to eat something, use a toilet, and ask the stuffed animal about the day's adventures. Okay, well, why don't you ask the stuffed animal about day's adventures? You're actually quite hungry. You don't have to go to the bathroom that bad, but we're going to have you use the toilet anyway. And yes, I know. Well, we need to petition. Your mom was working on that petition. Ugh, thunderstorms. Of course. Okay, so did it have a pop-up? Reward unlocked. Okay, yes. With everything in place, the friends can now play with toys together. Have a child retrieve a toy from the... Play with it. Water shut off is in fact. Yeah, okay. And then everything is set up for a good rest after a hard day of play with new adventure friends. Okay, and then we got that. And then what does it say? Acquired the charisma skill. Okay, that's good to know. The stuffed animal responded, but Adrian heard something he was not expecting. Although they never want the fun to stop, their time is limited. They wish the memories they could make could live on forever, but they don't know how. Aw. Just now, bloop. The toilet said bloop? What does that mean? What does it mean that the toilet said bloop? And then it's almost Adrian's birthday. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to, where is his symbology? He's got a few days, but I might suspend their days, like 2. So I might suspend it just so that I can have, oh, he can't flush it. He can't wash his hands either because of this stupid conservation thing. Okay, well, why don't you, can you shower? Oh, you can't shower in the rain. I picked bike. You can play in the rain. Does that, for a kid, does that get their hygiene up? And then, sorry, I'm trying to see how much time I actually have. Okay, so we're doing okay for time. Oh my goodness, this is just a lot. Okay, Ava's spirit is fading away. Dominic's spirit is fading away. I don't know what the bloop meant, but probably because of this stupid ordinance. I need to get rid of it. Oh my god, he's so scared. Okay, maybe we won't do that. Why don't we decorate the tree? Why don't you add the tree skirt? Sure. white and gold, red and gold. Your mom likes red and black, so I feel like red and gold would be a good one. Okay, his hygiene, I don't know if it went up, but he went to the biking. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then what does he have to eat something? He did tell an adult about the problem. Buy the Kate and Barry Sweet Treats fabricator. I don't know. We'll probably have him tell the adult a problem. She's going to contemplate life when she wakes up. Yeah, I don't blame you, girl. There is some stuff going on. I'm going to have you cook a grand meal, though. We're going to have you cook Christmas. Let's do ham. Let's do a nice ham dinner. And then we also need you, well, actually, before you do that, we have you invite Sidney over. Yeah, why don't we have you invite him over? Then we're going to go cook a grand meal. We're going to do the ham dinner, Christmas ham dinner. And then we're going to have Adrian, hopefully we'll eat something, but he is decorating the tree skirt. And then why don't we have him, let's see, garland or ornaments? Let's see, red and gold ornaments, garland. I think it would be cute to have popcorn and cranberries. I think that's such a kid's thing. So we'll do that. And then it doesn't say that he can add presents, so we need a separate present pile. So I will go do a present pile. Hopefully we can fit it over here. And then I will try to have Nicoletta have some time at some point to add in the decorations on the outside, although their house isn't complete because I still need to do that too. And stuff, but I mean their house is mostly complete. They need a roof. And then because of Sidney moving in and the baby coming, we are talking about adding more space to their house, right? So we're gonna have a basement added in, and the idea is that when Adrian gets to be a teen, he's probably gonna move down into the basement. Also, there might be some minor space depending upon how big the basement ends up being for them to add laundry down there, an ensuite for Adrian, of course, or possibly an everybody use kind of bathroom if there's more things down there, maybe some skill building stuff. We will definitely have to see. And then we also need to take into consideration, oh thank goodness, they do have some things in here. Oh yeah, she kept some things from when he was a kiddo. I feel like her diploma should be on the wall. So maybe we'll go ahead and put that up in her room. I don't really know where she put that. Now we'll leave it for now. Okay, let's just look for what we're looking for. So we want to have decorations. No, let me just type presents and go for a pile of presents and recreation. That's where they live. Yes, we just want the small pile because I don't think we have room for a large pile. And let's make sure, I could see her doing, I mean, it's not very Christmassy, but I could see her using black and gray wrapping paper. That is totally a Nicoletta thing, so we will let that go. So we'll do that. I'm gonna have him add a present for his mom, of course. Maybe he'll even add one for Sidney, so we'll have him add two. When she wakes up, we'll have her also add one for Adrian and one for Sidney, maybe even an extra one for Adrian. We'll see. And then let's have her go ahead and wake up. Does she have enough rest? I think, yeah, she has enough sleep. We'll have her get up. She'll contemplate her life. She'll call Sidney. We're going to have him move in. It's Winterfest. They're going to celebrate. Adrian is decorating. What are her desires? Like, she likes to make sure the house is decorated. Festive spirit, open presents, grand meal. Okay, so we're going to hopefully do all that. Father Winter should be coming by in a couple hours. Okay, Sydney is already here. It says that the house is decorated, but is it? I don't see that. So we'll definitely try to get one of the two of them to decorate. Like for her, like he doesn't even desire it and she does. So we definitely need to have her select holiday decorate eaves, decorate spandrels, decorate fences, decorate foundations. I don't know if they really have any of that, but we have a foundation, so we'll definitely have her decorate the foundation. So and we want it to be Christmassy, right? So let's see. I like this one. I think that would be cute, the garland, but we could also go with some bunting, or it would be weird to have lights around the foundation, but I could see that if you can't, if you're pregnant and you can't climb up. Maybe we'll do the white winter icicles, sure. I don't know if they really have a foundation visible, so yeah, it's not, unfortunately, it's not really visible, but we'll do that. And then maybe we'll have her rummage for some winter decorations too. And so yeah, and then it looks like Sydney's already here, but the mom is busy. He's still trying to get that. We're gonna have him do a respectful introduction to Sydney. Hopefully he'll finish with this whole tree thing here soon. There he goes. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so go say hi and then invite the guy in, since your mom's busy cooking your guys' Winterfest meal for sure. And then she wants to eat food and maybe spout memes. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that, girl, but by all means, we'll have you do what you've got to do. But definitely, what do you still need for yours? You need to eat something eventually, but it seems like you've got the spirit down. You want to open, oh, he received a gift already. Okay, well, that's cool. Can you invite him in? I mean, I don't know if you can invite him in. Let's see, what does it say? Nicoletta earned on her holiday, 2,093. That's great. Father Winter. Oh, Father Winter gave him a present. What they got? One home for $2. This gift can be found in their inventory. Okay, we'll have to go and look at that. And he's right here. He's over. So they're going to get to know each other. I definitely feel like he wants to open presents. He added presents to the pile. I feel like he's kind of a good boy, and he already got the other thing. So I think we'll leave that. Is Father Winter still around? I don't even see Father Winter. Like, where is Father Winter? You know, I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna have him, let's see, yeah, we're just gonna have them wait for the dinner. Nicoletta, you almost done? She's almost done. We're working on it. We're working on it for sure. She's definitely gonna be done cooking this, and then when she's done, we can do that. What is her cooking skill, I wonder? Is it gonna be good? I can't believe they shut the water off on Christmas either. Can you guys believe that? On Christmas. I just can't with this water conservation thing. We definitely need to repeal it. We have already petitioned for it, but we haven't had a chance to actually make it stick. So I definitely need to see if we can somehow get that done. I'm not sure what we have to do. Okay, so sabotage food, put in inventory. Okay, so there's nothing she can do to create it better, but we are gonna call people to the meal so that people are gonna eat. She's gonna do the decoration thing and the present thing. Hopefully it won't take her too long. And then, okay, she feels like luck was against her. She tried her best, but surely she could have made something better for bad luck. How bad is it? It's impeccable, girl. Impeccable. What are you complaining about? Other than you're getting a full bladder, you're super, super hungry, your son wants to open presents, you've called everybody to the meal. You haven't called everybody to the meal because you're off doing all this other stuff. Okay, so she added her presents, adding another present so that he can have two. She's going to rummage for the decorations, and then she's going to call everybody to that meal. Hopefully the little boy will be ready to do this. We're just trying to do all the things. We're trying to get we're doing the event mixed in with this. I still don't know if I want to do a separate event because I feel like I'm struggling right now to get the amount of videos that I have. Arrow! Sorry about the dog. I'm struggling, I feel like we're struggling to get the amount of videos I have to do done right now, with me also fighting my gastroparesis flare up and stomach flare up. So I feel like, yeah, that was still the same one. So I feel like right now we just need to focus on this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to complete the whole event this week. And so I also feel like it might be cool to have one. Oh, that is the decoration, is right in the middle, and then this one too. I wish we could drop and drag things, but it's not very easy. But I'm going to go into build mode for 1 second here so I can move these decorations. Oh, it doesn't want me to put that there. Okay, can I put it on the table? No. All right, well, we'll put it on the counter. How's that? And then we'll put this guy outside because he is large and in charge. But we'll put him by the front door so he looks all cute. Oh, and then she had another one. Oh, she got 2 of these. That's cool. Well, we don't have a spot for this one either, but we'll put it, no. This one also won't go on that. We'll just put it over here on the floor for now. We can maybe sell these decorations or keep them in our inventory to pass down for years. Look at our smile, little pile presents grow. Okay, they're all eating, so that's good. They're eating food. One sim is eating something. They just haven't completed it. But, oh, he got aspiration points for that. She hopefully is getting aspiration points for that. She is going to have to go to the bathroom, of course. And then talk over relationship fears with Sidney. Of course, yes, you need to do that. I don't know what we're going to do about there being no water, but we'll figure it out. Why don't you talk to Sidney? Maybe you can tell Sidney about the problem. He's going to be your stepdad, so this would be great practice for him. I want her to talk over her problems, and then I want him to talk over the problems. I want her to talk about her fears, and then I think we should invite him to move in. I think that would be great. But first we got to open presents too, right? So let's see. Let's enjoy company. Let's also, oops. See, how does she do that? Talk with a partner and click talk over relationship under the romantic. Okay, so not friendly, but romance. Okay, it's not that. Oh boy. Okay, I can't find it, but for now, let's kiss under the middle. Oh, Father Winter just popped right on in. That's so scary. Okay, so first let's do this. Since Father Winter is here. Wait, Father Winter, where are you going? You need to stay. Let's have you, alright, so he's probably going to add some presents to that thing. Let's give Father Winter a thing. Let's give him, I wonder what he would like. Let's see, what kind of things do we have? A horse sculpture? We could give him that. Or grub meal. I don't know about that. We could give him crystals or food or some of these gnomes. Or maybe this sweetest little gnome thing. Yeah, let's give him that. Okay, let's give him that. They need to draw plans, so we need to get them a drawing thing for sure. Where are we at here? Okay, so the kid needs to spend some time, so we're gonna do a friendly introduction to Father Winter. I'm not sure. Okay, so she was supposed to give him a Winterfest gift. I think she did. I'm not sure how he took it. But She can ask him for a present, so we'll have her do that because we're trying to also get her. Okay, yeah, so her holiday is great. Okay, so now I need to find the romance one, and I need to figure out. I mean, it says talk about relationship fears. Okay, kind of a weird thing to do on Christmas, I know, but let's see if we can ask him. Okay, so we love Father Winter. Ask him for a present. Okay, well, I'm trying to, but I don't really see where that's at. Okay, wait. No. Father Winter can't go away without giving Adrian a gift. Come on. Oh, he went into the bathroom, but still, that's a weird place to follow him and ask him. But it popped up after I gave, after the other one. So what can he give away? I mean, I don't want him to give one of his little toys away. Is there a way for him to, let's see, is it under interests? More choices? No. Is it under activities? Sing about, well, let's sing about Winterfest. Maybe that'll help. Share the excitement. I feel like he needs to get a better thing with him in order to do that. Sidney's not part of the household yet, so I can't have him do the one thing. Did you talk about your fears? I'm not sure if she ever did. Quite honestly, I asked her to, but I don't know if she actually did. So let's have her try one more time. Okay, acquire the singing skill. Father gave Nicoletta a story of 3 candles. Okay. Has now ended, so we should be able to flush the toilets, wash our dishes and stuff. They are both very satisfied. Sorry for your loss. On the phone, she can select. Okay, so she lost somebody. We'll have to look. Reached social level 3. Sidney told Adrian that as he gets older, different things start to interest him, but all Adrian heard was nonsense and a non-answer. He can't lose his friend, not this soon. Clearly, Adrian is going to have to solve this on his own. Okay, so we need to look into that. Did we gain any new things? I don't... Okay, it says this one is unlocked, so that one's claimed now. This one's still locked. Okay, so we did gain that one. We have to get him a drawing thing, so we'll work on that. I'm still trying to get him to get a present from Father Winter. I'm just surprised he can't ask for a present. Like, how do we get him to ask for a present? Let's see. It says catch Father Winter and ask him for a present. Well, I'm trying, but it's not. Give him is a choice, but ask is not a choice. Hobbies, interests. No. Small talk, share Winterfest, ask about Big Day, ask about favorite color. No. Okay, so it's not under that. Compliments, no. Deep thoughts, no. Stories, no. Okay, it's not. Okay. Discuss interests, I guess. Maybe we'll ask him to play hide and seek. I wish. The bright side, Adrian just befriended an optimistic Sims. Would you say that? Sure, yeah. Can I please ask him? Talk about toys. Maybe because he already gave him a gift. Maybe because he already gave him a gift. But I feel like this kid does not have... Asked to play hide and seek, sure. While he's doing that, we're going to go over here. Fear progressed. Nicoletta put herself forward and opened a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating her worries will finally help her overcome her fears. Play hide and seek, yeah, with Father Winter, sure. Okay, and then, So she wants to have some fun. And of course he's off having fun with Father Winter. So let's have them watch the movie with, I mean, is any of these like a holiday movie? I have no idea what some of these movies mean. So, I mean, I don't know. Watch movie with, none of these seem like the right kind of movies for Christmas, but I suppose. Oh, she can't watch the, okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's, where are you at? You're counting down, but I don't see Father Winter really doing anything. So replace the prank, open, let's open presents with everybody here. Let's get on to that. So maybe we quit playing hide and seek. Okay. Become friends with Sidney. I like the idea of that. He's getting tired. I don't know. I feel like he needs to have a good holiday, and he hasn't yet. We need to get him a drawing board, of course. So he's got level 4 social skills. Okay, so that's good. And then we already talked about that. Oh, okay. It's time for hide and seek. Adrian will be the seeker. Okay, we paused the game, yeah, for now. More spirit is fading away. Nicoletta got 1 heavy metal. Adrian got a wisp. He will treasure it. Okay, that kind of went so fast. Okay, so it looks like all the presents are done for. Okay, let's get, I don't know where Adrian's going, but let's get him a little desk. And then in the morning we'll pick up all the toys and everything. Let's see if we can fit a thing. Okay, we're going to put the stuffy back where he always went, which was over here. Not as flush as I liked, but that was apparently a cheat and we couldn't do that. He has a imaginary friend that we haven't had a chance to play with yet. I'm going to put her up there because what I'm going to do is, he doesn't really sleep. Let's see, he sleeps on the left side of the bed. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get kids, and I need to, kids activities, get him a little, oh, excuse me, kids activities. We need to get him a little drawing board. So let's see, what kind of styles do we have? So there's this one, that's a platform. There's this creative activity one. There's that one. There's the seasons one. There's the Mother Earth one. There's the creative cart one. There's the Mount Kohlrabi one. So which one do I think would be, oh, and then there's also, no, that's the Mother Earth one. So let me see. There's this one that might fit the aesthetic. Or what is this one look like? That one's black. That one's too reddish. I feel like that one's too cardboardy for him. There's that one that's black as well. He could also do red. That's too like an orangey red, which is probably gonna be the same. That one's muted. That one could work, but I do really like this black one instead. So we're gonna go with the black seasonal one. We're gonna put it this way. And then we're going to have him come up there and draw the plan. We're going to say he got that for Christmas as one of his extra little gifts. So we're definitely going to do that. But he's going to draw a plan before he goes to bed. He's looking for hiding sims right now. We're going to have her put in her inventory. We're going to clean up that mess. We're also going to have her clean up the household. We're going to have her put away the leftovers. And is Sidney still here? No, it looks like Sidney went home. Adrian badly needs rest. Instead of heading home to bed, he can sleep outside. I'll take some, okay, well, I am not gonna do that, but we will have him, okay, he's drawing his plan, which is good. He does have school in the morning. Did we do his homework? I think we did. Yeah, he has his homework done. I need him to clean that up before he goes to bed. He got a card, so that's cute. There might be some other things in his inventory, but we're going to have him do those things, and then he is going to sleep. And then his mother was working on cleaning up the household. We're going to have her go to the bathroom because being pregnant always means you have to go to the bathroom all the time. And then we'll have her pick that up. I think we're clean enough. I don't think we're too dingy. I mean, they're not sparkling, but we're not too dingy. I don't think we're going to worry too much about the rest of these things right now. I am going to... Oh, somebody is hiding here. Who is hiding? More choices. Oh, Father Winter is still hiding. Okay, well, we're going to have her flush and wash her hands. Adrian was looking for hiding sims. He's going to clean up. I think we need to quit playing hide and seek. So is there a way to do that? Is there a way to say stop playing hide and seek? I don't know. Anyway, let's go to bed. Kid, you really need some sleep. Did you get that out of your inventory? You did. Alright, so hopefully you cleaned it up. Your mom's kind of cleaning the rest of the household. Okay, she had a successful Winterfest, which is what we wanted. He had a successful Winterfest. That's what we needed. Sydney, after enjoying a tasty treat, Nicoletta feels content, happy, and ready to face the day. Okay, and it says we've... Oh, another thing. Okay, so we are definitely going to... And then she has all these new things in her inventory. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the heavy metal, but we're going to have her go sleep for a little while. What do we have for her aspirations still? Oh, well, she needs to work on writing. She's not having any fun right now. I'm not sure that writing would be fun for her, but I could totally see her getting a little bit of writing in before she would go to bed. So I'm going to have her do that for a little bit. Adrian is hopefully sleeping. How far are we into this episode? We are pretty far into this episode, so I'm going to end it soon. I am going to hopefully be able to film one more, but I just wanted to see, did we get any of the stuff off? So he started drawing the plan, but he didn't finish it apparently because it didn't click it off. So I'm going to have to build mode and our older kids can complete this goal by using an easel. Alright, so we're going to have to try that again and see if it works. Because it did not work. And I don't know, because it's kind of between the kid and the mom and the kid and the mom. So we'll see. But we're going to try to have her work on her writing skill because she still needs to get to level 7. How close were we to level 7? Not anywhere even close. Okay, she is done writing. What did it say? Unfortunately, the weekly souls quota was not met. Better luck next time. Yes, I know. And in the morning, she's going to have to invite her person over. But okay, so she wrote, she's too tense for this. Yeah, she needs some enjoyment, but let's, she needs to have some fun. But she's also very tired. So I'm going to have her sleep for a while. That will help us filter through this really quick, see if we can have him resume the plan in the morning before he has to go to... Oh no, a burglar? Seriously? Do we not have one of those? We do have an alarm. Oy. She is pregnant, dude. Adrian has a loose tooth. He should expect to lose it soon. Wiggling the tooth and brushing his teeth can help see the process, or he can bite the bullet and pull the tooth out. Oh no, suspicious is headed for your lot. Okay, well, is the alarm going off? Because I feel like the alarm should be going off. Yes, it is. Okay, so the alarm's going off, so hopefully the burglar will get caught, and hopefully he won't be able to steal anything. I'm going to have her confront the burglar, but she's pregnant, so I'm not really sure how much that's gonna help. Okay, you do what I ask you. No, kid, where are you going? No. You're gonna go onto the burglar too, huh? No, okay, just go do your plan so we can finish that. Okay. He ran off. So I'm thinking he ran off. Hopefully that alarm will stop going off. Is it going to stop anytime soon? No? Oy. Okay, well, she can't do anything while it's going off. He's not very focused. She needs sleep and to do something. Why don't you watch TV for a while? I don't know when this... Okay, it finally stopped. Thank goodness. Okay. So he's going to resume the plan. Hopefully that will help. Then he needs to go to the bathroom. He's got school and he's still tired, but we're going to have him go to the bathroom. We're going to have him take a thoughtful shower, share the plan with the stuffed animal, and then he's going to share his plan. And in the meantime, where was that petition, girl, that you were getting signed? Is it anywhere in your inventory still? That's your journal. That's homework you don't need. We need to sell that. That's a coupon. I mean, I thought we did the petition already, but maybe we did it for one and not the other. So where is this? Is it under Simology? Okay, it's closed. Influence currently repealing none. The voting is closed. What is the neighborhood action plan? There is no neighborhood action plan, so I'm not really sure why the conservation one is still working. What's this say? There's a huge TV premiere. Why don't you watch that before you make breakfast and go to bed? Adrian's still working on his hygiene needs. Adrian has had a great idea. He can capture time he has together with photos. That way it will live forever. Adrian is wise beyond his age. Have him share the plan with the stuffed animal. Okay, well, he hasn't done that. And as soon as he does that, oh my gosh, I can't say. As soon as he does that, we're going to have to end this episode here because I really, 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 really need her. Let's see. Oh, she's got Max. Oh, because he was the burglar. We'll have to see what her sentiment about him is. Okay, they're engaged, seeming neutral, deeply connected. What are your feelings about the burglar guy? Confronted him. Okay, that's why she has sentiment. Okay, she wants to become confident. She still needs to do that. The plan sounds great, even if they must go one day part ways. Keeping these memories and photos might make them live on forever. It's next time to put the next plan into action. Okay, so he needs to, the lens of imagination. Guided by curiosity, the duo plunges into photography, striving to capture timeless memories. When a hidden secret emerges, the possibility bringing their vision to life into focus. Okay, so we have to buy a camera and then ask the stuffed animal about cameras. So that's where we're at. And then we did unlock the potatoes. So I'm going to claim that one and I'm going to claim that one. So we're doing good. But yeah, I'm going to need to end this episode here because we are way far off. So we've been working on Nicoletta's skills. She's getting closer to that writing skill, but she still seems so far away. Adrian is making great progress in the Forever Friends event and in his, I don't know if his aspiration though, so we need to look into that. But I mean, she got up to 28% of the writing skill. What is with your aspiration here? Because we have kind of let that slide to do this event, which is also why I think I'm going to suspend aging for them. So he needs to go 12 hours without, that's going to be hard. And then he needs to level 6 mental skill, and he's halfway there. So we need to work on that for him for sure. In the next coming episodes. I was going to have Sidney move in this episode, which we could still do, I think, real quick. Why don't we, I mean, it might be a little bit too early, but let's go ahead and see if we can get him over here and ask him to move in, because we definitely need his help for some things. And then behind the scenes, I'm not sure if I'll add any more to their thing behind the scenes or if I'll film that or what I will do. Are you going to call him? Thank you very much, because I really need you to get that done. Okay, in the meantime, why don't we ask him about cameras? We haven't bought one yet, but we'll ask him about cameras. All right, I need you to go and ask Sidney to move in. So how do we do that? Actions, no. No. How do we, relationship, view relationship, change relationship, more, ask to join household. Yep. We're going to do that. We're going to have him join the household really quick. And then I don't know if I'll add more and if I'll film it or not film it, or it'll be off camera, but we're definitely going to expand the house a tiny bit, put a basement in, and try to save also some money for their wedding for sure. The stuffed animal said, a camera is a window to the imagination. Nicoletta is eager to explore the world through this special lens. I like how we're doing it with Sidney, but I keep saying Nicoletta in the thing, but that's fine. But can you hurry up and ask him to move in? Is she doing it? I don't know. It's like I asked, but it's like it's not. It didn't work. So it was under relationships, right? So ask him. Okay, Adrian should be off to school. Okay. And I need you to ask him to join the household, please, so we can end this episode. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to add Sidney into the household. The baby is going to be coming soon. We'll be getting them married at some point and stuff. So his family has a good amount of money. This is a rags to riches, so I don't think I'm going to add any money from him coming in, because he'll add money being part of the household and in that kind of way. So we're not going to take any money from his family funds, but we are going to add him in to our household. Eventually they'll get married within the next couple episodes. We'll have to plan a venue for them. Again, another question. I know I have 3 LPs with 3 engaged couples and 3 couples getting married, but for them, I'm not sure if we want to do Ravenwood or a wedding, because we're kind of already doing a Ravenwood wedding, or a Copperdale. But you got to remember, Nicoletta went to Copperdale High School. She has just as many ties to Copperdale as Sidney does. So I'm thinking for them a Copperdale wedding. That way the weddings are different. Copperdale for them. We've got a Ravenwood one with Asta and Rune's weddings coming up. And not Asta and Rune's, but Asta's wedding with Stelmera. And we also have, so is it only 2? I guess we only have 2 of the girls who are currently engaged and ready. So there's 2 weddings on the thing, but in 2 couples, so not 3. But anyway, Malta will need to move on with at least the 2nd generation soon too. So we will have to get her love life going as well, so she can have the 2nd generation. But I'm going to end this episode here. I know this was a long one. Thank you so much for your patience if you're still here at the end. I appreciate everyone so much. Again, let me know if you have any comments about anything, any suggestions. Go ahead, speak to me. I will speak back to you. Thank you so much. You have a good one wherever you are in the world, and you take care until next time. All right. Thanks. Bye.